Stardew Valley pros, I'm calling you out. I guarantee there is at least one game-changing trick on this list you're not using. Today we're breaking down 10 things you didn't know you could do in Stardew Valley. By the end, your farm will run smoother than Pierre's excuses at the Stardew Valley fair. Let's farm smarter and don't you dare miss the bonus at the end. You know that feeling when you fill up a ton of kegs and now you have to wait an entire week to get that sweet, sweet wine? Not today. Fairy dust instantly finishes any processing machine you sprinkle it on. Kegs, jars, crystallariums, looms, and even solar panels. Done in an instant. This is absurdly powerful when you're cash timing a massive purchase like the luxurious golden clock. Drop a batch of starfruit into kegs. Dust it, ship it, and watch your gold graph look like a rocket. The trick is planning. Do not craft fairy dust. That is a horrendous waste. Instead, trade mystic syrup for fairy dust at the raccoon that you saved. Then save it for days when the timing matters. Like the last day of a season to sell everything all at once. Or right before a big wizard project. Instant gratification, maximum profit. It's like pressing the right now button on your entire production line. Junimos are cute little unionized harvest goblins. But did you know you can change their color by offering a gem to the Junimo hut? Amethyst Junimos, Emerald Junimos, Ruby Junimos. It's a little fashion show while they work on harvesting your crops. However, they're not just cosmetic. Upgrading your Junimo harvesting spree by spacing your crops and huts so that not a single farmable spot is wasted. Junimos sweep clean while you handle big ticket chores. Pro tip, drop sprinklers outside the range with pressure nozzles to maximize every single tile. Or better yet, use deluxe retaining soil to not waste a single tile with a sprinkler. It is important to note that trellis crops do not block Junimos, so fill every single tile with hops and absolutely drown in pale ale. Running is for people without mini obelisks. These little pylons let you teleport between two spots on your farm instantly. Put one by your farm buildings and the other near industrial sheds or your greenhouse. This will truly make your morning chores just absolutely effortless. If you're still sprinting from animals to keg to crops like a headless chicken, this upgrade will change your life. Lay it with triple shot espresso and a horse and you've basically turned your day into a montage. To ensure you're using these efficiently, think like a city planner. Cluster tasks, then obelisk between tasks. You'll finish before noon and still have time to bully the skull cavern into giving you more iridium ore. Your greenhouse has secrets just waiting to be uncovered. Line the outer border with fruit trees and use the center for your money crop. Ancient fruit or star fruit, nothing else. Never anything else. Fruit trees produce every day in the greenhouse, no season, no drama. Meanwhile, the interior rows feed your keg armor. It's a quiet empire. The greenhouse has this magical ability to never let fertilizer die. So use hyperspeed grow permanently with your starfruit to drastically increase your profit margins. And use this exact sprinkler layout to ensure you never waste a single growable tile. Pro tip, drop down all of those highly profitable fruit trees as quickly as possible, because eventually those fruit trees will start giving you iridium quality fruit. Ever craft the wrong thing and regret it? There's a machine that says we can pretend this never happened. The deconstructor returns the primary ingredient of many craftables. This is perfect for correcting mistakes or reallocating resources in the late game. Crafted too many sprinklers? Deconstruct and funnel the bars into kegs. This is proper late game control at its finest. Make what you need now, change your mind later. Your farm meta evolves and you evolve with it. Or purchase items with gold and deconstruct them for raw resources. This sounds silly until you realize that this is a highly effective way to get hardwood, iron, and even gold bars. Yeah, we all know about deconstructing staircases for stone, but there are many other great things that we can destroy forever for raw materials. Money is easy, everything else is a little bit more tedious. Paths aren't just pretty, they give you a small speed boost when running on them on your farm. Lay trails along your regular routes, from your house to your animals to your shed, and of course do not forget the greenhouse. Your whole daily routine has just gotten considerably more efficient. Over weeks, that micro boost adds up to hours of extra productivity. Bonus, paths and placed objects block debris from spawning. That means fewer random twigs and stones appearing and overwhelming your farm. To summarize, cleaner, faster farm. It's the simplest infrastructure upgrade you're probably not using. Then get the Slitherlegs books to ensure you move fast in between your acres of crops and tall grass. Make it count. Make every second count. Most players build their farm once and then sit and live with the consequences forever. You don't have to. At Robin, you can move your farm buildings instantly and for free. Sheds clogging your path, greenhouse too far from your main house, animal buildings blocking farmable land. No, never. Drag, drop, done. It's the ultimate I change my mind button. No destruction, no rebuild costs, no lost production. It really is that simple. What did you think? That was it? Well, you can paint your buildings as well. Swap roofs, walls, and trim until the whole farm looks intentional. This tiny little extra touch shows that your farm is intentionally gorgeous. You can also renovate your main farmhouse at Robin and drastically increase the size of your tiny little home. It's not free, however the cost is minuscule compared to the benefit. Do it, decorate it, or just abuse it for more profit. Running out of wood is just pure utter pain. The fix is tree fertilizer. Plant tons of tree seeds wherever you've got dead space. Hit them with tree fertilizer and they will mature considerably faster, even in winter. Now, it will not work for fruit trees, but for regular old trees, it's magic. As soon as those trees have fully matured, immediately drop some tappers on them. Oak resin starts feeding your cake expansion. Maple syrup allows you to craft bee houses. And pine tar lets you craft rain totems. These are crucial for your success, so start getting tons of these syrups early into your playthrough. No need to discriminate, they all have their use. Chop down the excess trees for wood and always replant them. Fences break, tea saplings don't. If you're sick of repairing wood every season, start thinking in hedges instead of rails. A line of tea tree saplings will block movement like a fence and keep your animals trapped. They behave like fences, but they never decay. And they have the added benefit of giving you some stuff. In the last week of any season except for winter, these tea tree saplings will produce tea leaves. So they're fences and they make you money. Drop these into kegs to get green tea, or drop them into preserve jars to get pickled tea. Either way, it's a net positive. I absolutely guarantee you didn't know about this. We now have the ability to sleep anywhere with the help of tents. I often find myself sleeping in the desert after a late night at the Skull Cavern. So what if your inventory is full and you don't know what to do? The mini shipping bin. This little thing will let you sell 9 different types of items per day. That's not many items, however you can use this thing literally anywhere. This is not limited to your farm. You can literally sell stuff from the desert and wake up with that sweet money. Yeah, so was I right? The bonus section is fish ponds. More specifically, fish ponds that you are just not using. I get it. Legendary fish and lava eels are gonna make you rich, but there are even better fish to use in your fish ponds. Considerably better. Like squid, for example. Squid will get you squid ink, and squid ink is used to craft sea foam pudding. It's like the only way to get the stuff, man. This seems kinda dumb, but a super cucumber can indeed get you iridium ore. Rainbow trout has a tiny chance to give you a prismatic shard. Stingrays are crazy though. We are talking about battery packs and cinder shards. That's just beautiful. And a blobfish can either get you a pearl or a farm warp totem. Not bad, eh? Okay, listen, you need to watch this video immediately about the most forgotten items in Stardew Valley. If you don't use these, you're holding yourself back. Seriously, go watch this video immediately. Thanks for watching, but for now, I will see you in the next video.